All right, everyone. This is the Rosarium pictures. This is the seventh picture. It is the separation of soul and body. So here we have the same tomb with the united body lying in it, but in addition, there is a tiny figure ascending from the body into a cloud that has appeared above the tomb. The words below the picture say, "Here is the division of the four elements, as from the lifeless corpse the soul ascends." Okay, so this represents the old age of the soul separating from the body at the moment of death. A piece of the psyche has separated from the concrete container, so a part of us is metamorphosing into something new. And during this time, I went through probably about 2 days worth of crying and grieving when it finally happened to me. You will go through a grief reaction because a part of you is dying or is dead. It's it's a hard experience, and normally before it happens, you'll go through a great deal of depression during it. And I mean, I don't like to say this, but I mean, part of the truth is sometimes people cannot, like, physically or mentally, not physically, but mentally accept this truth because it's so harsh that they either contemplate suicide or they actually do it. And it's sad to say that as a person who, like, was there and kind of did the same thing. Because there is so much more to life once you get through this step. Yeah, I know it's hard. I know that it's very, very difficult. But once you pass through it, ever since I was 28, I have not ever felt depressed or like that down again. My life has taken on this positive transformation, and I'm glad that I'm here. And Socrates even says that true philosophers make a dying their profession, and to them, of all men, death is least alarming. And I gotta say that I agree with that. Like, now that I understand everything, the whole process of reincarnation and the spiritual aspect of it, when I know that somebody dies, I don't really frown upon it because I know that they've set themselves free, and it's their choice whether they want to stay chained to this planet and come back and live again, or free themselves from this existence and move on to a higher plane of existence, and possibly even reunite with the source, or what I call the all. So I'm not shocked too much by, like, somebody dying, because I know that really they're not dead, that they're just going through life. And you can take a look at that at nature. When something dies, it comes back to life. It goes into the soil feeds on it, and those particles and that energy and everything like that is still there. The psychological interpretation of this process leads into regions of the inner experience which defy our powers of scientific description, and that's because it's like there's some kind of invisible force or energy that you're actually able to tap into. Like when you meditate, you can feel this flow of energy connect with you and just kind of like change your whole vibration and frequency of your body, that you are a completely different person. And we are all one, you know. So, you know, when you get through with the process, I mean, to me, the appropriate when I got finished with this process, you know, you have one of two choices. You can keep it a secret because you feel like, oh, maybe people can't do what I did, but no, that's selfish. I'm sharing the experience because I know that I will not be the only one who goes through this process. And for me, you know, it would have been really, really cool if I had somebody to kind of like lead me through it. And in some ways I did, but to at least be able to talk about it, because it is an internally hard process that, like I said, can lead to a very dark thing if people don't have some kind of realization that yes, you will make it out alive and you will lead yourself to better days. This will be like the end of your worst days. um, and you know, out of the whole thing, you know, I will say that I don't, even though I know that other people are going to go through the process when it gets to this part, man, I feel your pain. And the only thing that I can say is really just hold on. A brighter day will exist. The darkness will shed. And this is the process. This is the more of the beginning of creating that divine child within you, because your old self will die and create this new divine spirit that's filled with complete greatness. And I'm going to leave it at that. I won't. I know I'd been normally doing one on Sundays, but I won't be doing a video on Sunday because I was watching the NFL Championships 2 weeks ago, and then there was the WWE Royal Rumble, and this week is the Super Bowl. So go Niners! So I won't be doing a video on Sunday. More than likely, I probably won't be doing a video on Monday, because that's kind of when I kind of go through and edit my book, and I pay a little bit more attention to that because my book's fixing to be finished, and I'm very excited about that. I'll be doing Picture 8 next Thursday, and then after the Super Bowl's over, until my school starts on March the 3rd, I will be doing the Sundays after that. And then I don't know how my video posting is going to be once school starts. It just depends on my homework and everything like that, but I know I should be able to do at least 2 videos out of the week. 3 possibly, 4 maybe, it depends on the class and everything like that. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a positive day, everybody, and let love shine. Alright? Peace out.